Hello you guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel if you're new here. Hello, my name is Amanda. Today we are coming at you with the very first Monday with Mandy. So I'm starting this new series up on my channel starting in the month of March. If you guys have been following along, you've probably realized I'm trying to incorporate some more content into my channel besides just vlogs. For the past couple years, I've primarily been doing vlogs with sit down videos here and there, but most of you that are subscribed to me started subscribing after doing either makeup videos or sit down videos, and I just really want to start getting back into that. So my upload schedule is going to be Mondays with Mandy. That is going to kind of be anything you can possibly think of that doesn't fit into a vlog, or Fashion Fridays. So whether it be makeup tutorials, product testing, morning, nighttime routine, all of that kind of stuff, kind of whatever you guys want to see from me. So definitely comment down below, let me know what you'd like to see during Mondays with Mandy. I'm very excited to get started with this, and I feel like it's just going to kind of hold me accountable to try out some new things, try out different products. You guys know I get stuck in my same things over and over again. Once I find something I like, I have a hard time straying from it and trying new things. So hopefully this will help. I'd love to get back into doing a subscriber suggestions video as well. You guys really enjoyed that when I did those for a little bit. So comment down below, let me know what you'd like to see. But we are going to start out this first Monday with Mandy. Super basic. A lot of you guys have been requesting my updated makeup routine. Tino's outside the door snorting. T, I'll be out in a minute, buddy. I'm just gonna walk you guys through, kind of update you what's been going on, just chit chat with you, because I feel like it's been a while since I've done that. Tino, go see Dad. Can I help you? I'm filming. No, I cannot play right now. Tino, I cannot play right now. Go see Dad. Ow! I should hit my finger on the wall really hard. I'll give a kiss. Thank you. Thank you. Can you go see Dad? That'll be really cool. You can lay on the bed, but I know you're going crazy right now, so that's not gonna happen. Can you go see Dad, please? Please. 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 Stop it. Okay. Bubba, you gotta go see Dad. Teaching, I'll be back. Good boy. No, go see Daddy. Go see Daddy. Go show Daddy Snoopy. Okay, fine. You can try laying in here, but if you're loud, show the lovely little fam what you gotta say. You're cute. Show them. This is Tino's message for you. You're cute. Very nice. Oh, the camera's dying already. Okay. What? You don't like the ceiling fan? You think I'll take it down for you? Hey! You being very fast. So we're gonna go ahead and we're just going to get right into my current everyday makeup routine. You guys know, I just said it. A lot of the products are still going to be similar-ish, but I'll walk you through a couple new products that I have, and yeah, we'll just go through it, chat with you guys, and have some fun, and hopefully Tino isn't too distracting. So first, I'm just gonna go in with my Cerave Daily Moisturizing Lotion, or honestly, I should say Evan's Cerave Daily Moisturizing Lotion. This one just is really light on the skin and leaves me feeling super hydrated, which we love. So one of the biggest changes to my makeup routine, I would say, which you guys have probably been like, what's going on, over on Instagram, I'm trying to figure out how to do the fluffy brows. I'm having a very hard time with it, so I'm probably going to do a video or two really trying to figure it out. I have tried so many different products trying to achieve this, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I also haven't sat down and actually watched an in-depth tutorial on how to do it properly. So that could be why I'm failing epically. We're gonna just try today one of the techniques that I've been trying. My biggest issue I've 100% found is that I always forget to do my eyebrows before the rest of my makeup. and then I end up getting like wiping my makeup off, and it's not cute. So I'm gonna pull you in, show you what we've been trying. So this is one of the products that everyone swears by, unless I got the wrong one. But I know it's this Gotta Be glue gel, whatever. I got this and I have a little spoolie, and everyone says that this one works best. It holds, it doesn't move. I don't know if I agree with that, but like I said, maybe I got the wrong one. I don't know. So basically there's two tools I use when doing this. I use like a little tweezer thing that has just like a flat edge and little spoolie. So I put some gel on here and we're just gonna go ahead, and I think I'm probably using too much is the problem, but then when I feel like I don't use this much, it doesn't do anything. So what we're doing is just, I'm putting some decent pressure, as you can see my face is turning a little red, and just like slicking the hairs back. I've seen people say to like do your brows down first to really coat. So I'm gonna try. We're gonna really coat the hairs, and then we're gonna push them up and kind of over at the same time to get that kind of fluffy look. So I'm just gonna go back on this side, push them down, and then up and over. I think one of my main problems also that really throws me off is my brows aren't very symmetrical. One side is like, has longer hairs than the other, and really throws me off. So, but that's why we're gonna like try and fill them in. I'm not good at that either, so we'll get there, but, and then I'm just taking this flat edge and just like really slicking them down. I've seen a lot of people do this, like recommend this. However, I almost feel like maybe I'm wiping off too much of the products when I do this. So, don't know. If you have any tips, tricks, let me know down below. Why does this eyebrow look so much darker than the other one? It's weird. Okay, well. Every time I do this, literally for as long as I've done this, for like over a year, every time I see myself look like this, I feel like I look like Jack Frost from the Santa Claus movie. He started so gross. So next we're gonna get into the really terrifying part. I have been using this NYX Lift and Snatch Brow Tint Pen. This is almost like a liquid liner and allows you to get those like hair-like little strokes, whatever. I have like a pimple right here and it's really bothering me. Okay, so my main problem with this is if you guys have been watching me, you know I always use the color Espresso in my brow products, but it is like quite a bit darker than my natural like hair coloring. But I was afraid to get a lighter color because I feel like sometimes they can be a little bit like orangey and I hate how that looks on me. So this is definitely a little too dark. I think I would be much more successful if I got a lighter color. So I definitely will be doing that. So you guys will see that in another Monday with Mandy. So basically I have no idea what I am doing. And I'm just kind of making brush-like or hair-like strokes in the same direction that my natural hair is going, but trying to create a more full kind of look. Kind of filling in the sparse areas that like, where I would just kind of like draw on my brows, I would fill in, if that makes sense. See, like as you can tell, it's definitely a lot darker than the rest of my hair. But I'm gonna go over it with something that will kind of lighten them up. So I feel like the scariest part is this up front part. Right in this brow here, a lot of my hairs are quite a bit shorter than on this side. They like doesn't fill in towards the top of my brow. So that's kind of where I'm focusing most of these little hair-like strokes. Not that I'm good at this literally at all, because we're all seeing my brow right now. But my number one tip is don't get impatient with it, because I get super impatient with it. And then every time I have to start over, like without fail, like I get impatient and I have to do my brows like 7 different times. It's not worth it. I'm gonna go in with my little trusty e.l.f. clear brow and lash mascara and kind of very gently brush through here, but because this is like a gel, it kind of helps, I don't know, get your, I don't know, like wipe away the super, super dark spots and kind of blend the brow together. I don't know, it's not looking the greatest, but that's okay. We're all in this together. It's a learning process. I don't know. Okay, we're just gonna go on to the next one, see how we feel. I feel like it's always hard, especially with the rest of your makeup not done, because it's like, whoa, that's like a thick brow and nothing else on my face is happening yet. So we're just gonna go ahead, try the same thing on the other eye, try and match it. That I feel like is one of the hardest parts, but we're just gonna go for it. Get another one of these badly because it's pretty dry. Okay. It's not good. It's not good. Okay, well, this is off to a rough start. Typically, I would like clean up around the brows, but I didn't like go that crazy because I took my time. I says I literally look like Groucho Marx. I always feel like I mess it up when I clean it too though, so I'm just not gonna do that. So next, we're gonna go in, this is, I think, a new product that I haven't showed you guys yet. This is the e.l.f. Luminous Putty Primer. I bought this one day because they were out of the regular putty primer and I really like it. You guys will see, it makes my skin so glowy. Ah! Okay. I hope you can tell. I feel like you can't. Oh, and there's... Okay, well, my skin is very glowy, so just take my word for it, okay? I feel like it's very similar consistency-wise and everything to the regular putty primer, so I still like it, but it gives me that little bit of glow. I feel like maybe you can tell here. Next, we're gonna go in with the Too Faced Born This Way Undetectable Medium to Full Coverage Foundation in the color Nude. I'm just gonna apply this with my beauty blender all over my face. I've been using this foundation for a while and I do really like it. I feel like it's one of my favorites that I've used. I feel like it has good coverage, but like still doesn't, I don't think it feels super heavy on the skin at all. I'm super like sensitive to that. If it feels really heavy on my skin, I'm like, absolutely not, don't want it. This is why I hate doing my eyebrows first. It's so hard to get the makeup like up to your brow without messing it up, especially when you're trying to keep them like looking fluffy. First world probs. Okay, so I typically do like, I don't know, 1.5 coats of this. I feel like this is making me look very pale. I just kind of go back over. I have some like discoloration on my cheeks that I feel like I go back over and do kind of a second coat, just over the spots that look like they need it. Like so. I don't always highlight, but when I do, I use the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear More Than Concealer, and I basically always contour, even when I probably shouldn't be contouring, because I feel like it totally changes the whole shape of my face and like how big my forehead looks, which has always been an insecurity of mine. For the sake of the video, I'm just going to do both today. So we're going to take some concealer. I also forgot that I was only calling foundation Doundation from now on. If you guys don't follow Taylor Frankie Paul, or Taylor Paul, she's one of the greatest humans, and her little family is just the cutest thing ever. And her daughter posts her little makeup tutorials and she calls it Doundation, and I was like, that's it. That is what the rest of the world will be calling it from now on, because if Indy calls it Doundation, it's Doundation, and that's it. That's that. Okay, now we're going in with contour. Same thing, L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer. This is in the color 415 Honey. And today we're gonna try, I've done it, I go back and forth whether I like it or I don't like it. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but I'll just share this because it like adds something a little bit different, because you know all my makeup tutorials are the same. You're supposed to take your concealer, not concealer, contour, and make one little spot on your face where if you stuck something through your cheek, the spot where it would hit your teeth. So you're supposed to do that on your cheeks, and then I'm going to contour like I normally do everywhere else. That was probably way too much. I've kind of been hating contouring my jaw, even though it probably needs it. I'm gonna go in with my Morphe JH03 brush, and so for this, you're supposed to just keep it in the same spot. You're not supposed to like blend at all, which sometimes I listen, sometimes I don't. I think I'm gonna just blend it up a little bit, but feel free to try. I just feel like for me it looks like, okay, you forgot to blend, or you don't know what you're doing. I don't know, but it really does create like that like hollowed out cheek look, which is always cute. So we're just gonna do the same thing on this side. I feel like I didn't put as much on that side. For sure did not. I'm just gonna blend out the rest of this to see if I have any excess on my brush that I can go back in with. For sure I do. Blending it into the hairline. And then I'm just gonna take the excess and kind of run it down the side of my nose. I just do not know how to properly contour my nose, and so I just simply don't. Then I just kind of like look where I think it needs to be done. But I think we love Putty. Snatch. Next we're gonna go in with our Fit Me Loose Setting Powder. I use it in the color Light Medium. It's number 20. Always take it on my Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH07. I kind of just like tap my brush in the excess on top of this and then tap it out on the cover here. And I'm gonna apply this all over my face. I tried putting, well, like not actual makeup on Tino the other day, but I don't know if you've seen those TikToks where like people, their dogs want them to do their makeup while they're getting ready. And I tried it on Tino and he hated it. He was like trying to bite my brush. So I guess he doesn't want his makeup done, which is fine. Oh, now you do it? Oh, now I do it? No, you're still gonna bite it. I would love to know if you guys have like a ride or die setting powder, even if it's like, not that I want to spend a lot of money on it, but even if it's like high end that you just like swear by. I feel like I always feel just like about my setting powders. I definitely don't mind this one at all. And I know a lot of people like say that this is better than a lot of high-end ones, so that's fab. I'd love to stick with it. I guess I've just never felt like, wow, I would die without this setting powder. Do you know what I mean? So. Okay, we're all set. And yes, that does completely take away the shine that that primer gives me. So, what's the point, you may be asking? There is none, really. So, it just makes me feel glowy and pretty while I'm getting ready. You wanna say hello? Who wants to say hello? I want to make up. See, I know we do not like the makeups. Okay, we will not do makeups then. Are you crying? You look like you're crying because I locked you outside of the door. Will you cry? Oh, you're gonna take my makeup off. I'll take my makeup off. Next, I'm going in with my trusty. See, I want to love a powder as much as I love this bronzer. And I just don't know if that's ever gonna happen. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this, but like, I don't know. This is a Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. I have worn it, I think, since I was in high school. So it's been like probably 8 years, and I don't ever plan on giving her up. I love it so much. So I'm taking it on this Morphe Jaclyn JH01 brush. Now, do you want your makeup done? No, you cannot bite it. Boop, boop. What do bronzer? What do bronzer? It's really funny because when we first adopted him, the picture that we had of him, he was literally white, like white. Now, when he came to us, he like, I swear to God, started getting like tan. And it's like, oh, my mom likes to fake tan and she likes bronzer, and so now I am tan and a little bit bronze. Huh. You look light on camera, so do I, but there is some bronze on their face. Yes. Huh. Oof. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? And if I get questions about where's harness from, because it's so stinking cute, it's from Amazon. I'll have it linked down below. We love the aesthetic. Huh. And it comes with a collar and a leash. Oh. Fab. So I don't know if this time it came with a collar. I've repurchased it so many times. He's a medium now. I thought I was adopting a 5-pound dog. Now you're probably closer to 15. Who's Suey's? It's a big boy now. Yeah. Oh, are we gonna do cooties? Oh, big yawns. Let me know if your dogs do this. Every time he yawns, he either has to put something in his mouth or he like covers his mouth. It's like the funniest thing. I don't know why he does it, but it's funny. It's funny when you do it. Oh, we do cooties. Oh, can you do cooties? Oh, that's cooties. Oh, that's cooties. Oh, silly. Oh, silly. Oh, I love this bucket. Yep. I love this bucket. Okay, just realized I didn't put the bronzer on, just talked about it. It's very gone. I need a new one, very badly, but. Are you trying to eat my chocolate Cerave? Puppy's not chocolate. No, puppy's not his chocolate. I'm basically just focusing this. I know it's weird. I mean, it kind of ends up all over my face, but I've been trying to focus it more just where I contour, but obviously it's a big brush, so it kind of like does more than just that. Excuse me. So it kind of just does more than that, but that's like what I'm going for. Next we're going in with another bronzer. Will I ever just use one bronzer or do a slight amount of bronzer? The answer is probably no. We're going in with the Hoola bronzer on my JH05 brush. What is with you? What is going on? Hello? This is not foods. It's not foods. And we're just going to contour where we did the cream contour. That looks really muddy on camera, but it like looks kind of bomb in person, so ignore that. I probably still should have gone in with more cream contour on this side, so I'm probably gonna like powder contour a little bit more on this side, just because this side is like significantly darker. Hey, well, you cannot eat my bronzer. That's completely off limits. Bruh, it's not foods. It's not foods. Tino. I apologize that I'm looking over here. I think I've been looking over here way too much. I'm like trying to create a setup for sit down videos here, so I have this like gigantic mirror here that's like not really working that well. But, well, it is working, but I'm looking away, so that's not working. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, T, we're gonna get the next one. Ready? You know what comes next? Blush! Next we're gonna go in with the blush, the blush. And plus, yeah. Hey! Don't do that! No! Don't dig on mommy's new comforter. That is the rudest thing that you could do. Just lay there and look cute. No digging. There? Okay. Going in with the Milani Baked Blush in number 5 Luminoso. And we're just gonna put her on pretty heavy. You know what the craziest thing ever is? It's really not the craziest thing ever. I'm just dramatic. So, I've been trying, keyword trying, to, well, it was only for a short period of time. I was all out of fake tan. It was honestly a really traumatic time in my life. And I needed to obviously do my makeup, but I like didn't have any makeup for when I was pale, because I am always tan, because that is what I prefer. That is when I'm the happiest. And so I like literally went out, got like a pale foundation, like the literally palest foundation I could find. And the coverage, I swear, coverage with paler foundations is like so much worse than like darker colored foundations. Maybe that's just like obvious. That's like saying like, you know, why am I getting big? Because that's not cute and nice. No. Ha! You know, that's like saying like white would cover as well as like brown, you know, like that makes, you know, I understand it doesn't make sense, but at the same time, if it's the same formula, I feel like it should like be the same. So I got like a foundation that I had used before, I knew I liked, whatever, and like didn't work well. So I ended up mixing it with my foundation that I used today, and like it was fine, whatever. But I hated my makeup. How? Stop. You're being so rude. I'm gonna have to kick you out again. Take 72. Basically what I was getting at is, obviously I love to cover my entire face with blush while I'm super tan. I feel like it like brings a lot of color into my face. And so I figured, oh, being like, you know, super pale, bringing a lot of blush in, a lot of color in the face would like help me feel more confident, whatever. No, it was the complete opposite. I felt like a clown. It was really weird. So I learned that if you're like super pale naturally like I am, like try doing just blush like up here, like where you're supposed to, and like not all over your face like me. And I liked the results so much better. It's like crazy. Mind-blowing, man. Next, we're gonna go into highlight. I'm still using the Lancome Starlight Sparkle Face Palette, and the highlighter is Sparkling Pish. Sparkling Pish. And I have like been doing this really light. I'm not loving the big highlighter look. I kind of never have on me, but I'm liking it even less now. So I'm just doing it kind of where the light hits my face. I kind of do it pretty heavy in the inner corner. That's about it. So when we moved to the Cape, which is where I am right now, if you couldn't tell by the beachy vibes, I didn't bring a single eyeshadow palette with me. Like, not a single one. So, I've been going back and forth between using bronzer and blush in my crease. And so today I'm feeling, I guess we'll go bronzer. I actually don't typically use this bronzer, but it's calling my name, so I'm gonna use that. Obviously, you can use whatever bronzer you have. It's a little warmy toned, kind of like my top. You really want to be in here that bad?
If you want to be in here, go be good boy. I just realized I have dog hair all over my shirt. Thank you so much. That's gonna be really cute for the video.
Mr. Needy. Mr. Needy. That's gonna be it for this super neutral eye look. Should we make it fun? I always ruin it. I really should not do this. Why am I getting bit? That's not what good boys do. No, good boys do not bite their mommy. That's for darn sure. Okay, I'm not gonna mess it up. I was considering doing like a brown, smoky wing, but I always regret it. Every time. So we're gonna learn today and we're not gonna do it.
We're gonna get what we need next.
Next, we're gonna go on to the mascara. I feel like typically I've almost been setting my face before I do my eyes, but there's like no particular reason behind that besides that that's just what I've been doing. So I guess we're gonna wait. So, I'm gonna go in and curl my lashes. I know this is a traumatizing experience for all of us. If you don't know, my love for lashes started when I broke off all of my lashes with an eyelash curler in high school. I actually did it twice, once in 8th grade and once in high school. First time I ever used an eyelash curler, I broke off my eyelashes. It was actually, I think, around this time. First time. Yeah, it's pretty traumatizing. I'll put in a picture here of me with my fake lashes on, and I thought they looked really cute. So I've actually been using 2 different lash products recently. I know, crazy, who am I? I went back to the Benefit Roller Lash and I'm really, really loving it. And then I also have been using the Makeup Revolution Lift and Define 5D Lash Extra Dimension Mascara. I've been going in with the Roller Lash first. I feel like it's probably because this is like old and like a little bit dry, but I feel like it's like less product, and so it allows me to at first get that super like separated look. And I don't even like need to use the other one honestly, but I just have been because I feel like it like makes them a little bit thicker and longer looking. Will there ever be a day where I don't get mascara on my eyelid? Let me know. Let me know. I can't wait for that day. Not sure it's ever gonna come, but I feel like my lashes have grown so much recently. I don't know why. Look how stubby this finger looks. My nail broken. Okay, my camera shut off on me. That's really rude. But finished the lashes, cleaned up the mascara that we got all over the face. And next it's time for lashes, of course. I think that I showed you guys this in the last makeup tutorial I did, but if not, I have been in love with putting the eyelash glue on my eye, like lid, versus on the lash. First of all, do not sleep on the Allure little like eyelash glues that they give you with the lashes. my fave, honestly. They come and they have this like little stick applicator, which is just wonderful. And so I just take this, and yeah, this is probably not sanitary, but I think I'm a pretty sanitary person. So, you know what? I'm not that worried about it. Going along and applying. And I'm going to do the same thing that I would do if I put it on the lashes. Wait for it to get a little tacky, like wait for it to kind of disappear a bit. I'll show you. And we'll put the lashes on. I don't have the packaging, but the lashes I've been using them for probably a year or so, maybe more now. They're the Allure Luxe Cashmere No. 8 lashes. And I absolutely love them. Another huge life hack if you're a lash wearer, you know that they get all like kind of gross on the band, and I was looking out for myself, and so I can't show you what they would look like beforehand. But actually, let me see if I have another pair. Okay, so you can see how this lash, maybe, hopefully, is just like, looks worn. Like, looks like she needs to be thrown away. But my favorite hack for a long... Tino, can you not chase your tail? My favorite hack for wearing lashes, okay, actually, we need to stick them down, so I'll explain as I'm doing it. The only thing with these that I have found recently is I feel like they almost don't have like an inner corner. And what I mean by that, and maybe that's because people, I don't know, maybe that's because they think people are gonna be like cutting them anyway to only do the halfies. I don't think that looks right on me. But like, I feel like they're produced with like both of them having the same side shorter, if that makes sense. So like both of them this side is short, or both of them this side is short. So that is kind of annoying. I feel like a lot of lashes, it's very obvious which part. A lot of them I feel like it's really... Stop! What? Stop it. Your eyes are horrendous. Okay. Enough. Tino! So basically what I was saying before I went to go put these on is that if you take a black liquid liner, you can like color on the lashes and it completely makes them look like they're brand new. Like there's no built up makeup or glue or whatever. So basically you can kind of get your lashes to look like new. I mean, obviously like pick off the glue and like whatever ahead of time, because that's gonna like affect your application, but it just like makes them look like brand new. To finish off today's look, we're gonna go in with my newfound love. I know I'm so late to the game on this, but it's never too late. Definitely go check this out. The hype is real. The Charlotte Tilbury Boutiqtok lip liner, I'm obsessed. I feel like I get a lot of questions on like what lip I'm wearing when I'm not wearing a lip. And so I feel like this is honestly very similar to my natural lip shade. Like I feel like you can kind of tell here, like obviously my lips are kind of like chalky looking because I had like foundation or whatever on them, but it's very similar, I feel like. So I'm just gonna go ahead and overline my lips ever so slightly. I feel like the best guide is there's kind of like that little like white part of your lip where it's like a little corner. I feel like fill that part in, and then it makes your lips a little extra pouty, but it's nothing like crazy, you know? So I have really just been like outlining my lips with this. I don't fill them all the way in, so it's still kind of natural. And then I go in with my other newfound love, the Dior Lip Glow Oil. I'm obsessed with this stuff. The hype is also real on this. And this is in the color flavor Raspberry. And then I just go and do that. And I feel like it leaves like a really natural looking lip. But so cute. Love her. So I'm just gonna return back to my brows because they're looking a little rough. They could be worse. Like, obviously you can see that they look more okay when the rest of your makeup is done, but I feel like did get like wiped away a little bit and whatever. So I'm just gonna go back and try and fix it. Also, comment down below if you guys are watching The Bachelor or Joe Millionaire for Richer or Poorer. Those are my 2 shows at the moment. And I'd love to hear who your favorites are on either of them. I don't know what Joe Millionaire is. I don't really expect you to. I feel like it's like a very under the radar show, unless I'm totally wrong. I don't watch a lot of TV. I literally only watch TV when like my shows are on. So my mom heard about the Joe Millionaire show. It's very similar to The Bachelor, but I feel like even more trash. That makes sense. It's very much so trash TV. Like, it's not even very good, but like I'm hooked. I'm like invested at this point. So just going back over it with the little elf. Okay. They look a little rough, but we're gonna leave them. And oh, we cannot forget our Urban Decay All Nighter Ultra Matte Setting Spray. A little shower. Also, try not to get this in your hair. I just totally did. If you use it, because it like hardens your hair almost like hairspray, which like makes sense, but just FYI. I just went ahead and did my hair, and so we can finish off this video. The more I look at the eyebrows, the more that I'm absolutely hating them. I feel like they're just like wicked dark, and I don't know if it's like the brown in my shirt that's like making them feel wicked dark too, but just with like my blonde hair right now, they're like, it matches like the underneath dark of my hair well. So maybe it does match my hair, but they're just feeling really dark, so we're just going to ignore that. But this is the final look for today. I hope you guys enjoyed getting ready with me and learning my updated makeup routine. We will definitely try and perfect these brows over the next few weeks or so, hopefully sooner than later, but there's definitely been improvement, but it's still taking me quite some time. Maybe I'll watch a tutorial before the next one. We'll see. That would be a good idea, right? Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up for me. Lets me know what you guys like to see and just makes my day to see some thumbs up. So also be sure to comment down below. Let me know if you have any suggestions or things you'd like to see from me, either during Fashion Friday, Mondays with Mandy, in the vlogs, all the things. Let me know. And I love you guys endlessly. Thank you again so much for watching. Until the next video, stay blessed and don't forget to live lovely. Bye.